welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. So it's my upload schedule or videos have been a little bit sporadic lately, and that's because of the issues that have been going on with my mom's vision, trying to figure out what is going on with that. Not any major update to that at this point. The last time we brought her over this last week, doctor checked everything out. They keep kind of tapering back little by little on the amount of eye drops that she has to take. They're just being a little bit conservative because they don't want it to kind of flare up and then they have to take more drastic measures or do anything like that. So she still is taking the eye drops. Her vision is still slowly improving. So, she said a lot of things are still kind of very blurry, still looks like she's looking through like tissue paper or fog, but she is able to see smaller and smaller lines when they do the vision test, but it's not, back to normal by any means at this point. So, still dealing with that, still trying to get her into some other specialists to kind of see if we can find what the root cause of all of this is, like what ultimately is causing this, because you don't just wake up one night and lose all of your vision like that. So there's something else going on, but we haven't figured out, or the doctors have not figured out what exactly yet. So more to come on that. With that being said as well, I did create this digital challenge savings pack for all things medical. So right on the top here, we have eye care, we have medical, dental, prescription, copayment, and then this one's just labeled as insurance, so you could use this for your insurance premium if you have a deductible, like whatever other insurance you need. And then the envelope, and this, any profit from this is going to go into my mom's household envelope. I believe I have this listed at $3.99 if I'm not mistaken, so that's less than the 99 cents per challenge that the rest of my digitals are. But again, any purchase of this particular pack that will go towards or into my mom's envelope, because her co-payments are like $45 per. I may look into also getting a maybe like another little binder, maybe something like this, to maybe do these challenges on my own as well. So let me know if you'd like to see something like that. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have my own medical savings, or if I need to chip in and help her, to have this to kind of fall back on as well. So let me know in the comments. I do also have some happy mail. I went to my post office box recently, and this is from Bookish. Gonna put that. Well, it's my PO box, so that doesn't matter. But I'll cover hers. Bookish Mama Budgets. So, let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at how pretty that is. Wow. So it just says, hello, here is all of her information. Find me at Bookish Mama Budgets on YouTube, Ko-Fi, Etsy, and TikTok. That's awesome. And it says, a little happy mail for you just because. Enjoy, XO Lindsay. Thank you so much, Lindsay. And let me see what this is, because this looks so cool. I love this bag, too, with the stars on it. That's so pretty. I love that. Okay, so we have some cards here. The sun, the moon, and the stars. That's pretty. So I could use that as a little dashboard. And then it looks like we have all different... These are so pretty. All different cards with different symbols on them and little scratch-offs to do. This looks like it would be fun. Oh my goodness. Very cool. Maybe I should use this with my holiday randomizer at some point. I'll figure out some way to incorporate this into my savings challenges. Absolutely. So let me, yep, and it has her name on the card there as well, so I won't forget who made this. That's awesome. Thank you so, so much, Lindsay. Go check out her shop and YouTube channel, and you know, go see what she's all about. I'll be checking her out as well. Thank you again. I will figure out where to incorporate that in. Okay, so as you can see here, I have like a ton of money in my tray here right now, and I feel like because everything's been a little bit sporadic and up in the air, I'm also trying to get used to a new schedule for work. I'm only going to have my Mondays off. I used to have every other Friday and then every other Monday off. I kind of rotated my Fridays and Mondays, but with my new position, they don't want, I'm basically, not really, so in my position, we have like the people that are in production. So I work in like insurance field. So in like an appeal department. So basically we have the people that work the cases, which is what I was doing. There's somebody that's kind of an assistant manager, if you will. They're there to help the people that are working the cases and also support the manager, and then our manager or a supervisor who doesn't really know like all the ins and outs of working the cases. That's why there's kind of that go-between person. So the assistant person doesn't really work the cases but helps and so on. So you get it. So I am now that assistant person. So I'm trying to kind of get used to the new schedule, get used to the new work and everything like that. So everything's been a little bit all over the place, plus dealing with all of the medical stuff with my mom and trying to figure out like when to bring her to visits and things like that. So luckily my sister has been helping with some of that as much as she can. Her job's flexible as much as it can be, but it's a little bit easier for me because I work from home. I can just kind of make up the time whenever I want and stuff like that. So, just it is what it is. And if there's any like visit that my mom has to go to that's very local, she has some, sisters and siblings that live in the same town that can also bring her. They're all retired, so it's kind of easy for them to help out a little bit here and there as well. So anyways, I have money here for savings challenges. I believe this money is, this is all for the car savings challenge. This one is, let me just make sure because I have it all separated out. This is for the 2025, so we're going to do a big push with that. And then I also have like extra cash here. I think I'm going to do the extra amount first. Let me pull that out. And we're going to do the, let me move these all back a little bit so I can sort this money out. And I hope I don't forget what each one is. But I'm going to do the hands and bands. So the reason that I want to do a big like savings challenge push as well is because we're at the end of September and I have no completed challenges in here for a debt payment. So I really need to like I said, do a big push for that and try to get things done and get some money in the bank so that I can pay some stuff off, because I feel like everything's just kind of like slipped by so fast. Now this I'm going to count this because I don't know exactly how much is here, but I'm probably not going to use all of it in here today. Whatever's left I'll probably put into the savings challenges, or maybe just save a little bit for if I need any money, or, I'll just have to do an IOU for some future stuff. So let me grab some Sort Quick first, because some of these bills can get a little sticky sometimes. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So 380 here. So like I said, I'm probably not going to use all of this in this particular savings challenge book, but whatever I don't use here, I'm going to put into the savings. I have about 200 there for the savings. This is going to get... I feel like I maybe need to I'm going to put this... I'm going to put, this is the 200 for the savings. So for the time being, I'm just going to put that over there so that I can put this in here and not get it all confused or pull from the wrong spot or anything like that. I don't have very many fives. Only one. Okay. So let's get started in here and see what we have. First up is this word search challenge, which always takes me like a heck of a long time because I can never find the words. But I only have 3 words left, so this is I need to try to find these words, and I have no idea where they are. Okay, so let's see if I can find some of these words. I may put you on, like, I may pause the video just so I can like look for them, and then I'll come back when I do, so you don't have to see me sitting here hemming and hawing about it. Okay, I found Trader Joe's. So that's $5. I really kind of want to finish this one, so I'm going to keep looking, see if I can find mother and influencer. So, okay, I found mother. So that's 20 on that one. And we have 1 word left, so I'm going to see if I can find that as well. I found it. Yay. Influencer. Yay! I'm so glad that we're finished this with this one because I feel like it took forever. So that's another 10. So we have 20, 35 going into this one. This one is finished. Yay. And let's see. Let me pull this out as well. So this will be our first. Oh, if I can. I'm going to try. There. Ooh. Okay, so our first completed challenge for, sorry for the loud noises, for September. And let's see what we have here. There's no singles in here. That's amazing. Okay, and I'm going to write on the back as well how much we saved, because it doesn't say actually on here how much this ends up being either. So I'm going to say $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, and $10, $20, $35, $45. $145. That's awesome. That's awesome for a good first, excuse me. That's awesome for a first one finished. So we're just going to keep the money in there. And first one finished, so that goes in there. We're off to a good start. I don't think we'll be finishing this one, but let's see. I did do September last time. I started September, and we're almost in. You know what? I may pull this out so it's a little bit easier to color. And then I have little stickers on my dividers. And then, so each letter is $12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be $48. I can do 48, 20, 40. Oh, 20, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I may swap and see if I can like swap for some 5s, but let's do like a light tannish color for the other letters. Okay, so that's another 48 going in. Let me see if I can swap some of this down a little bit as well. Let's see. So far in here, let's see, we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, and that's 600. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's awesome. And I do want to try to swap some of this, I think, because this envelope's getting a little thick. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, right? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that gives me some more 5s there. And let's see, what do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, do I start in on October? Let's see. I could do 4 letters again, and that would be another 48. 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm going to do it just to get a head start, because I kind of I'm really looking forward to finishing this one, and I would like to have it done before the end of the year. Okay, so that's another 48 going in, and I'm not gonna count it again, but there we have it. Oh, it'll be so exciting for when this one is finished. Okay, I'm going to put this aside for the moment, because the next one, and I think I'm going to add, because I still have a whole lot of Hands and Pants challenges, and there's only the 2 in here now, so the next time you see this binder, I'll probably add some more to it. But we still have this murder mystery challenge. I apologize, this video is probably going to be a little bit long, because I'm trying to do a lot today, and I feel like I always forget the story of this whenever we do it, so I am going to read it again. So the backstory is your hometown of Decree, throws an annual Halloween bash. This is the first time you've returned home in 10 years. Everyone's excited to see you. Everyone except Sam. You two broke up right before college, and Sam never forgave you. The new mayor owns the old house on Chapel Hill, and volunteers are preparing it for the venue. The night of the bash, the entire town is gathered at the house. There are scare rooms, creepy decorations, and plenty of food. You decide to enter one of the scare rooms. It's not as scary as you imagined. Some fake skeletons, bad lighting make it perfect for the younger ones. As you exit, you're pushed forward into a group dancing. There's a sharp pain, and then someone screams. Everyone is looking at you. There's a knife in your chest. You claw at it. People are running and their mouths are moving, but the silence is too loud. You stumble to the floor. You're in someone's arms, but you can't see their face. The last thing you see as you die are Sam's eyes slicing into you from the crowd. So our clues, and I think I'm up in the air on whether or not it's Sam, his partner, or her partner. The mayor, which I believe we find out is Sam's dad. So let's read the red clues first. Those are the first ones we got. So the person who was holding you when you died was the town's mayor and Sam's dad. Yep. So Sam's dad is the mayor. He's the one holding us. So it's logical that we got pushed into him and he's taking revenge for Sam. Sam shows up to your funeral as someone and a 9-year-old child. You can't see the partner's face. The night of the party, you remember seeing your childhood best friend. You haven't spoken with them since leaving 10 years ago. The police report shows no fingerprints on the knife. No surprise, since everyone was in costume. Gloves would not have been out of place. The police find out about a few cell phone videos of the night and notice 4 people wearing gloves. No video of the moment you were stabbed. And then for the newer clues that we've gotten, the police find a set of gloves in the trash at the scene of the crime. There was another glove person that night, so there's a 5th glove person. A video surfaces of Sam and your ex-best friend arguing the night of the party. Sam stayed, but the other left, so the best friend left. The police find one more video showing Sam's dad wearing gloves earlier that evening, but not when they arrived on scene. Sam married your ex-best friend. The town mayor never approved of your relationship with Sam. So the mayor doesn't approve of us. Sam married our previous best friend, so it stands to reason that possibly the best friend could also be our killer, murderer. I don't know what words I'm allowed or not allowed to say here. So if I bleep myself or something, that's probably why. But we're done with day 1 clues. Day 2, let's pull another one out. We might be finishing. Oh, this is the last clue. We might be finishing this today. Last clue is $15. So 10, 15. There's just the solution. Why do I have so many extra here? Did I forget to color them in? That's 15, so we're gonna do this guy. Okay, and this, let me just see, that's the 10. We have a 5, and a 5. Or is the solution 20? I'm not gonna... Yeah, the solution's 20. Okay, so wait, I think I must have forgotten. How much is this gonna be by the time I'm done? I don't even know. Let me figure this out, because I feel like I'm missing $5, because I just did the 15. So there should be... Let's see... $100 by the time I'm done, and I didn't do the 20 yet, so I should have $80 here. I just want to make sure before I go any further. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 80. Okay, so I did forget to color this guy in. Oops. Okay, so last clue. The gloved suspects were all questioned and 2 had already left before you were stabbed. The other 2 are Sam and the town doctor. Is the town doctor my ex-best friend? Maybe? I mean, oh man. I feel like, well, the mayor, though, got rid of his gloves because he was wearing them. And then there was a video, because there was a video of him wearing them. And then he wasn't. But it says the glove suspects were all questioned. 2 had left before you were stabbed. But that doesn't sound right, because wasn't the mayor gloved? He got rid of his gloves and he was there because he was holding us when we died. So was he questioned as a gloved person or not? But this says 2 had left and the other 2. So this is only taking into account 4 of the gloved people, which we find out the mayor would have been the 5th gloved person. So, I feel like it's not the mayor. It's not Sam's dad. I feel like it's either Sam, the ex-best friend, which is now partners with the Sam. But who is this town doctor? I feel like the town doctor is probably our ex-best friend. I don't know why, but there's not anything here that is saying that. Okay, this is what I'm going with. I don't know how this reasoning works for me. The doctor, the 2 people left with the gloves were Sam and the town doctor. I think the town doctor is also our ex-best friend, now Sam's partner with their child. Also a doctor, so stands to reason they would have gloves, stands to reason also that they would know exactly where to, hit us with the knife so that we would, so, there could be some, like, precision there, I guess, if they are. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I think the town doctor is our ex-best friend, Sam's new partner, jealous of us, wants to get rid of us, or did get rid of us. So there wouldn't be any chance of anything happening ever in the future, or maybe they just want revenge for, Sam not liking us or being mad at us, something to that effect. So pause the video. Let me know what your solution is, if you think it's something different, if you think it's somebody different, and I'm gonna wait while you do that. I'm gonna put the other $20 in for the solution because we are going to read that today. Okay, hopefully you left the solution down below because here it is. Whoops. Okay, the officers question the mayor once more. He admits he heard his daughter arguing with her husband because his granddaughter looks just like you. She admitted the baby is yours. The mayor plotted to kill you so you wouldn't get in their way. I was wrong. Oh no. I guess I gotta watch more true crime. I don't know. I guess that makes sense though. I should not have ruled out the mayor so quickly, because that makes sense. The mayor doesn't want us to get in the way of Sam's new relationship with her new partner. Sam's a girl, apparently. I'm the dude. we are the man in this scenario with the baby we didn't know we had. So that was fun though. Let me know if any of you thought that it was the mayor all along and I was just like way off base. That was really fun though. So this is another one finished though, so that's exciting. I'm going to keep the envelope. We'll put this away. And I'm just going to use this to hold the money in my completed challenges. So this should be 100 now. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100. But that's awesome. That's another 100. Let me just... I'll put that on there. So we are on a roll. I don't know why I keep zipping that closed. Okay, so I have, let's see how much I have left and see if I want to put any of it aside to just go in my little stash here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's 200 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, the $14 I'm going to put in my little stash of cash just for any like possibility of like an IOU or anything like that. But we're going to put the other $200 into the savings challenges today. Whew. All right. So now there should be 400 for savings challenges. So let's see. Whew, that's a lot. Okay, so this should be $400. Let's double check. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 400. Why do I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 left here. I'm gonna put the video on pause for a moment, just make sure that this is in fact $400 right here, and if so, I probably will put this in my stash of cash as well. So I'll be right back. Okay, I did mess up. I think I counted when I was doing the 5s and the 1s, I counted that incorrectly. So this is in fact the $400. So let me get this into my cash tray. And I feel like I might want to, well, I don't know. I was going to say maybe I'll do like the car challenge first. Maybe we'll just do it when we get there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's all good. Okay. Let me break out the big binder. This big, beautiful binder is from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. I have another Hands and Bands challenge. This one's July. I kind of feel like we need to get this one done and out of the way because we're heading into October now. And I'm a little behind with all this stuff. So we need to like get a move on. So I think we might finish this one today just so I can move past it. Get these finished. That's $5. That's not too bad for an amount. 5. 1. How come I'm getting all the low numbers now? Isn't that just the way that it goes, though? When I have enough money to do the bigger numbers, I'm going to get all small numbers. 7. Wow. And, oh, I didn't put the 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay, with an extra 1 just trying to jump in. And two. Of course, it's all the low numbers right at the end when I could easily have done them while they're bigger. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to exchange 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a 10 because I got a lot of 10s here. Okay, let's see how much this one is. I did do a little bit of a cash swap in some of these envelopes. But let's see, we got 50, 100, 10, 25, 26, 27. 127. Some odds amounts on these. Okay, but this one is finito. Another one for in here. So now we're just moving right along. I'll probably get another one in here for the future. Let's see, we have Mischief Managed Budgets. I don't think we'll be finishing this one because there's way too much to still go on here, but let's see if we can get at least a few out of the way. And I love this one because there's little positive phrases of affirmation on here. You are enough. We have $15 for the little affirmation that says always be yourself. Love that. Okay, let's do another. This one is $6 and says believe in yourself. And let's see, what do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. So we have an even amount left, and we may come back to this. That says never give up for $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's see what I have. Okay, I don't need to cash swap just yet, but I will come back to this one if I need to. Okay, next up, this is also a new one that I started recently from Liz and Les. So let's visit an island. I did this big part of the island because there's another sticker that goes on top of that, and I am doing the top number. We have a couple of other little like islands here as well, so I feel like I maybe want to do those before I do the smaller ones, right? Yeah, I think this one goes here. So this is 5. Okay, and then this one goes there, and that's 6 for the top number. So 5 and 6, we'll swap these for a 10. Okay, what else? Do I want to get this little sticker on here? That one would be 10. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Should we do... So 21 going into this one today? I think that's a pretty good push on this one. Okay, and we can come back to it. Next up is Golden Girl budgets. Not too much left on this one. If they're not too big for numbers, I may finish this one. So let's see what we have. That's a 7. So 5, 6, 7. 3. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3. Oof, 10. Okay, we can do it, we can do it. We're gonna finish this one. That's another 3. 1, 2, 3. And 6. 5 and 6. And I'll cash swap in a moment. Okay, so we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 29 going into this. Let's see. 5, 10, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do the 2 10s for 20. So 25, 6, 7, 8, 9 going in. This goes here. Okay, and this should be a total of 75. $20, $40, $65, $70, $71, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's fitting, having the palm tree with the little crabs. I need to get some fall themed challenges in here, I feel like, too. Like, we're in September, we're almost in October at this point, so like we need to get some fall themed stuff going on. Okay, next up is Snow Gardener. This is another new one, so probably won't be finishing this today, but let's see. We only have like one done so far, but let's see what we get. Okay, that's another 2. 1, 2. That's 5. Let's do... Let's do some on the back. Let's see. I'm going to do a 7 and a 3 for 10. Okay, so I think that's good enough for now on this one. I mean, I can come back to it if I want to once I kind of get some other things done, but I really kind of want to do a push on the 2025 challenge. So, oh, what's this 20 just doing here? I don't know why this 20 is just sitting here. Oh my. I don't know if it belongs to this or not. I may have to check on that. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna see what I have in this roll and save so far and see if it matches the amount that's already in the envelope. If so, I don't know what this 20 belongs to, but I feel like this might go in there. So give me just a second. Okay, so I should have 104 and I only had 84, so this 20 does in fact belong in this envelope. So good to know, good to know. Okay, let's see what we roll for this. So this is from Janelle Ray Budgets. She does a lot of roll and save type challenges, which are always fun because you can kind of customize. You can use a smaller dice if you want. I'm gonna do green, I think, today. So that's a 5 and a 4. I don't know, we might finish this one too. We're very close to the end. That's a 2. I'll cash swap when I'm done. 3. 2. 1 and 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. Another 5. Woo! Okay. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. And last roll for this one, a 2. 1 and 2. All right, so let's see what we have. Going into this, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go ahead and do 20. So that was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Might as well keep all the ones here. So 30 going into this. This one is finished. And let's see. So we're just going to put on here, this is finished. 929. And let's see how much we have total. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4. 134. That's a nice amount as well. I love when they're just over $100. It's nice. But I'm glad I'm getting some like big ones finished because I do need to put some money into like some of my long-term binder envelopes and stuff like that. So, you know, okay. All right, we still have a good amount of money over here. So let's see what we get next. We have mustard versus cheese. I see your answers down below with like some of you like the mustard, some of you like the cheese. I like both, to tell you the truth. It really just kind of depends on what I am in the mood for, but I feel like if I'm going to have cheese with the pretzel, it's got to be really good cheese. One thing I can't stand is when you get like a melted cheese sauce from someplace and it just doesn't taste like anything. So, you know. Oh, this doesn't want to. This doesn't want to scratch. Why? I think I've tried this one before and it's not really any. Oh, that one doesn't work at all. Am I going to need like an actual coin? Let's see. Maybe, but that's a mustard. I don't know if that's really working any better. So mustard is $1. Let's see. I just gotta find the right side of this. What is going on with this? Okay, that's another mustard. So that's $1. Okay, that one's cheese. 1, 2, 3. Let's do, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Maybe we'll keep it there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going in. I feel like I should do more on this. I don't know why these are so hard to scratch off though. I'm trying to see if I can find or maybe I just need a bigger coin. Let me try a quarter. Okay, let's see if that's a little better, I guess. Okay, that's another cheese. 1, 2, 3. That's mustard, so that's a 1. Should I just finish this one? That's mustard, so that's a 1. Cheese, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna do it. That's cheese, so 1, 2, 3, and another cheese. 1, 2, 3. So let's see, how much do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and then let's see, total on this. Is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I'm going to, I don't have any more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 3. Okay, that's another one done. Okay. That's a much smaller amount, but that's all good. Okay, this is one of my challenges, so I am still working on the August. We have the gladiola roll and save on the back and the peridot for the August birthstone and flower for the month. So let's see if we can get some movement on this one. So that's $1. That's 9, so I'm going to put the $1 back and take a 10. And this is available still in my Etsy shop if you want to go check that out. I think Etsy will be doing like Black Friday sales, so I am going to participate in that. So I think I set up the shop to either be like 50 or 60% off. I can't remember. And I don't remember. I know it starts in November. Let's see. There's 8 left, so let's do some on the back. That's a 4. That's 2, so that's 6, 5, 6. Maybe we'll finish this whole row. 3, 4, and 1. So that's 5, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just going to leave the singles in there for now. Okay, this is another one that is in my shop. It's called A Nice Cup of Tea. I don't know why I'm taking the money out. A Nice Cup of Tea Savings. So this one is available in the Etsy shop. You get the cutout. Sorry for the background noise. You get the cutout so you can make your own envelope or use it as a dashboard, and then the cup. So you can either roll a dice for the amount in each cup, and like you can roll a dice once and that's the amount for each cup. You can do it as a roll and save, so every time you're rolling, like the cup is a different amount, or you could just set your own amount, however you want to customize it to fit your budget. I'm doing it as a roll and save, so basically, like each cup is going to be a different amount. I think I'm going to do the whole row on this. That's 2. Oops, a 1 and 3. So 9 total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're on to the new car savings. So, update, because I know I haven't done like an update for my debt information quite a while. That's kind of just been all over the place as well. I don't even know like what my credit cards are at the moment. I haven't paid anything on like school loans, although I think the interest is starting back on that according to like, you know, like the laws and everything that's going on that way. But I did make an additional, I looked at my bank account for the money that I put in for my car savings, and besides what I needed to make a payment at the end of this month, I had an additional $900 that I was able to put towards the car loan. So I was a little over, like, let's see, I was maybe at like 4,600 for my car loan, maybe 47 or so. I can't remember the exact amount, but I'm under 4,000 now. Just a little over 3,800 actually for my car loan at this point. So this is like really working. But I'm going to do a big push for this, and let me see how many cars we can fill in, because I do, whenever I put the money in here, I do put it like separate, so I know this is like one car payment, and then this one's not separated. So I have one car payment, not car payment, but like one car on here. That's 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, where's my other 20? I have 2 20s in here, that's why. Okay, so I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars today. That's almost a whole row. Okay, so I'm just gonna do them all the same color, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all the way to here. Okay, so let me get this all together and I'll count it up in its entirety. Okay, so today, going into this, and look at, I mean, we're so close to that goal. We have 50, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, 375 going into the car challenge today. And I think this is like swapped down kind of as low as it can get, so I don't think I'll have another $500 in here just yet, but let's see. What am I doing? Okay, so the way that I do this, because I do put this money into the bank, and every time I get an additional $500, I put that into the bank, and then I make a payment on the car loan. So it comes, like, besides the regular monthly payments that I'm making some additional payments to try to get rid of this loan as sooner rather than later. So I have placeholders in here for the money that I've already like paid towards the loan, but I also want to keep the placeholders in here as part of this $5,000 goal that I made. So we had 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and that's 50, 100, 50, 200. Let's do 300. It's just easier. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. I can do another 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Wow, okay. 5, 10, 15, 25. So I have another, so we have 3,525. So at the end of the month, I will take this 500, bring that to the bank, and put that towards the car loan, because why not? That won't put me under, actually, wait a minute. If I put the $500 in the bank and make that as an additional payment, like at the beginning of October or so, I believe with the normal like $200 payment that comes out, that might just get me under $3,000 for the car loan. Wow, guys. That's crazy. Holy moly. Wow. That's exciting. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have for the 2025 as well. I kind of do the same thing. I separate, like you can see, I have everything is all kind of jumbled in here, but that's just so I know like each line is complete. So I'm going to count or add these lines up so I know. I want to make sure I have the right amount here. So this first line should be or is $89. So this should be 89, 50, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, I want to do some green colors, I think. Okay, the remainder of this line, I believe, was like 52-ish. Yep, 52. So 51 and 2. Okay, the next line is 91. So 50, 70, 91. Okay, next line is 68, 50, wait a minute. I'm missing 50, 61, 2. Okay, what am I, did I add this up right? $68, okay. 50, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what happened there, like why it got miscounted, but 50, 65, 6, 7, 8. Okay, is this? Okay, the next one should be 62. Why am I getting all messed up here? 50. What is happening? Okay, something. I should have something that's like 62 here. But 50, 60. Okay, so I think this was the 68 that the last one was supposed to be. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to like figure this out, but I need 62 right now. So 50, 60, 1, 2. And I'm just gonna put this aside. I don't know what to do. Because I think I had them in the wrong order here, like in the pile, so I'm just gonna roll with it. So 62 for the next line. Okay, this line should be 77. So I think that's this one. 50, 75, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 77. That at least makes sense. Let's do... Okay, and let's see. This line should be 73, so 50, 71, 2, 3. Good. Okay. All right, so that's for the lines. I'm going to just put this 5 and 6 back in here, but I do want to do some amounts up in the top here. So let's start. Actually, let's count this and see how much this actually is first. Okay. Whew, okay, so 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4. So 400 and... Did I say 44? I'm so bad at this today. That's quite a lot going into this, but I do, like I said, want to do some of these numbers on the top here and kind of catch this up to where we are. So I might try to do these two numbers. So we're going to start with one of these little birds here. Okay, so that's 10 there. Let's do the other bird. We'll do yellow. Okay. And then the sunshine down here is 25, so 10, 20, and 5. Okay, and then I have a flower here for 12, so 10, 11, 12. Okay, the pineapple is 20, so 10 and 20. I think I may do the numbers until I'm like getting pretty low on the cash here. Okay, the popsicle is 7, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, the other flower is 3. One, 2, 3. And the beach ball is 15. That's like the worst. I did not do good with that. Did I take the 15 already? Oh well, if I didn't. I don't think I did. Okay, and then let's see what we have here. We have 16 for the book up here. $10, 15, 16. $5 for the cup. Okay. So that's 5 for the cup. We're good there. 22 for this apple. There's a lot of money going into this today. We have another $5 cup. Okay, and then last but not least, we have another 20 for this book. Okay. Wow. Okay, I don't really want to like count this all up again, but let's see what we have total. Now I did like cash swap in here recently and got rid of a lot of the bigger bills, but we have 1,036 in here currently, and we're about to add all this, which is like a huge jump in this, but I really do want to get this one done before the end of the year. So I think we're on track at this point because I've only got these lines left. And let's see where we are. So that's 1,000, that's 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, no, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 1,500 so far, which is more than halfway through the challenge. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 600, yep. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, right? 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 1,550. So I will probably put some of this into or get a placeholder for the additional like 500 and put that money in my safe. So next time you'll see some more placeholders in here. But we are almost finished with this one. All right, so I mean, this video is so long at this point. I think I'm going to let you go. I think I'm not going to hold you hostage any longer. I'm going to put this money into my little stash of cash, and if I have it still left over at the end of the month, I'll just roll that into the debt envelope. But I truly appreciate you hanging out with me this far. If you've made it all the way to the end of the video, put a pumpkin in the comments and let me know you were here for the long haul. And I truly appreciate those of you that have stayed this long, because it's quite a long video, so I'll try to edit it down as much as possible. But again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for choosing to come back and watch. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, bye for now.